and we are very glad to be here to present our Capstone project. And Dr. Abhay, our team leader, and Punjit is into operations, hospital operations. See, Janvi is also operation, and Dr. Shalini is in clinician. I am nursing head in a corporate hospital. So we have taken this project and integrating artificial intelligence into Net Promoter Score, that is called NPS system, for enhanced patient experience analytics, from measuring satisfaction to predicting dissatisfaction, and AI-powered patient experience intelligence transforming healthcare feedback into real-time action. But we should know what is a net promoter score. The NPS is equal to the percentage of promoters and minus percentage of detractors. So what is promoters? The score 9 and 10. So when they give it in the feedback system, you rate as 1 to 10. So in that, whoever is rating it 9 and 10, the loyal enthusiasts who will keep using and referring your hospital services, and the people will be pleased to refer our hospitals. So they give you the 9 and 10 ratings. And passive, score 7 and 8. And satisfied but unenthusiastic, vulnerable to competitors' offerings. Because there are many hospitals may offer different kind of offerings offer to them. So they may not come to us and they may keep hopping to different hospitals. So detractors score 0 to 6, unhappy patient who can damage reputation through negative word of mouth. Patient loyalty is no longer retrospective metric, it should become a live operational signal. So this NPS score should signal us whether the patient will come back to us, or they are not going to come back to us, or they are not going to stop the people coming from us. So that's what the NPS score is very much important, and where we stand in the market. And our research question: how can AI be integrated into healthcare NPS system to improve measurement and analysis and operational response? Our objective is improve response rate, increase feedback participation through AI-driven multi-channel collection strategies, enable predictive analytics, use machine learning to anticipate patient dissatisfaction before it escalates, real-time intervention, trigger automated escalation pathways the moment negative feedback is detected, actionable intelligence, convert raw response into department level insight that drive operational decisions. We have selected mixed method research framework, data collection, OP, IP and daycare, and 6 months of patient feedback was collected. And analytics, description and correlation analysis was used, technology assessment, AI tools and platform evaluation, prototype development, live AI NPS system build, implementation, roadmap, phase, roll-up strategy.
Coming to our hospital data set, we had sent back almost feedback invitation sets for about 46,601, but we had a very low response, which was around 2,289, out of which was hardly around 4.91%. So here our current challenges with this NPS is that there is a low patient response rate, delayed complaint resolution, manual reporting processes, and there's a very limited action insights. This is our current performance snapshot, basically giving us, it gave us about 66.68 overall NPS score and a complaint resolution rate about 87.4. So in our hospital setting, it had a very strong NPS and high complaint resolution rate. With AI, we can unlock the next leap by moving from measuring the past satisfaction score to the predicting the future dissatisfaction in real time. So in our settings, we had received patients from daycare, outpatient and inpatient, but majority which is only from inpatient, and usually this is by the end of their journey in the hospital. So whenever that happens, it's usually like very few patients give feedback when they're actually in the hospital, because they feel like it either could be a waste of time, or they feel that they, maybe the response rate may not be as soon as possible. So when we get it, majority from IP, I think we have an area of scope in the OPD or in live action where AI can actually help us in getting our results from like 64% to probably exceeding 80%. And majority of the complaints major were from the housekeeping, cleanliness, food beverage, or the OPD IPD timings, and like nurses complaints, or majority of the waiting period is the majority ones. So with AI, the 54 unresolved complaints can be automatically escalated and tracked and prioritized, reducing the resolution gap to nearly zero.
As all Satyam said, all our team members are health experts, none of them are technical experts. We were having one team member as technical expert, but he discontinued the course. So we have to upskill ourselves to present this prototype. So the prototype that we built is a telegram board. Okay, so the patient can give the feedback in the telegram board by scanning it, and it will be taken to the Gemini API key, and that will analyze the sentiment analysis, natural language processing, and it will be sent to the database, and by using Node.js API, it will be sent to the front end dashboard where the hospital management can see all the data in live. So the patient can either put text, voice. The voice will reduce the threshold to provide the response in a hospital setup. Then AI will process the data based on sentiment and classifies the issues and categorize it in real time. And the data will be stored and decision can be made at real time. So this is the analysis. The issue classification and categorization will be done by the AI system itself by analyzing the statement, and we can get the live NPS score, predictive NPS score, and we can get actionable insights and auto escalation of alerts. This will resolve the patients from getting into detractors and convert them to promoters. And AI generated reports will be provided by the prototype. I'll be happy to demonstrate the prototype also. So this is a live dashboard snapshot.
So this is the working NPS dashboard which we have created. It's working through a QR code which will be displayed in OPD, IPD and other areas. So patient can scan it and then it will reflect in 10 seconds on the dashboard itself. So what is the expected business impact in this? So 90% faster processing. AI reduced the manual review time from hours to seconds per response. 80% plus target NPS score achievable within 12 months with predictive intervention system, because we are feeding the response to the system. It will analyze again and again and it will get better with time. 25% OP response rate increase, multilingual AI bots and personalized follow-up improvement artificial. In this we can use all languages, all regional languages. We can use the voice, like the response can be recorded through it. So it will be easier for the patients to record it fast. Some of them might find difficult to type it or something like that, but they can record it and then submit it. It will be very easier for them. 40% complaint reduction, early detection triggers prevent issue from escalating to formal complaints. So it was our implementation roadmap. For the first 3 months, sentiment analysis, deploy NLP model on existing feedback, train on hospital-specific terminology, automated tagging by department. So we have 6 months of data which we have collected from the hospital, which is a retrospective data which we collected, like we have showed in the numbers and the responses as well. We put it into AI so that it gets to know what kind of complaints patients are giving to us. So and for next 3 months, we worked on the dashboard, real-time NPS visualization, department level drill-down views, mobile responsive interface. We have prepared the dashboard. It's a live dashboard. Anyone can use, anyone can submit the responses, and it reflects in 10 seconds only. And it gives the department bifurcation as well, like housekeeping complaints, doctor waiting time complaints, infrastructure, and any waiting time in the wheelchair and all. This can be submitted, and it will be bifurcated to department wise then. Next is intelligent escalation, auto alert for critical complaints, SLA based resolution tracking, integration with hospital HMS. This only can be done once our chatbot is infiltrated in any hospital or incorporated there only. We don't have any hospital to incorporate, so we have responses which our team or some of our friends quoted in this. If we implemented it at any hospital, it will be a huge response, and the tracker will get improved day by day. And it also escalates to the departments, like we can enter some names or department heads in the system, so it gets escalated to them then and there. If there is a detractor detected in the AI, the dashboard, it will shortly put a message to the person that this complaint is there, so it can be resolved then and there only. No need to go for 24-hour buffer time and we respond later on this. Predictive NPS, ML based dissatisfaction prediction, proactive outreach workflow, continuous model improvement. So it's a model which we have prepared with AI only, and it will improve when the responses get we will receive multiple responses. AI will learn from them and give a better response. Like whether it is a promoter or a detractor, it will go and hand it over.
So basically, the AI-enhanced NPS will firstly predict the dissatisfaction early. For example, if the patient is admitted or in the OPD, the patient can just provide the feedback so that the resolution can be given on time. They will explain the root causes with NLP. The text messages can be used, or the voice, or maybe the star rating, or any comment that they want to make. This will be done intervened in the real time, and this will gradually improve with the ML and auto-categorize and escalate the issue to various departments based upon the complaint. And the feedback process hardly takes 10 second time. So yeah, conclusion is that this will convert the manual thing into an AI integrated system, which will help in the predicting the dissatisfaction early and improving the retention of the patients and the patient-centric operations. So that's it from our side. Thank you so much.
Nice project, nice presentation.
Yeah, but
Just a
it
few
is all
clarifications.
live.
Yeah.
But it's all live.
So there's a live.
Yeah. And all can give a feedback in whatever language it is. Either you can speak, you can voice is working. Disconnected.
The API limit is it's a free variant, so API limit is
So we have tried ourselves with the voice in a different language. I gave in Bengali, somebody in Malayalam, somebody in Kannada. So you capture that, it is translating into English. So we have done that lot of trial. So now that free thing is gone, we can do the text. So with the
But
text.
we have response recorded there as well.
Yeah.
This is a demonstration we have done.
AIinhealthcare management program, IIM-K. So this is our demonstration of Capstone Project, integrating artificial intelligence into Net Promoter Score, that is the NPS system, for enhanced customer insight and predictive analytics. So these are our team members. So I will demonstrate how we did the prototype. So in my local computer, I have created the front end and back end files and a batch file which will help us to simply start the process. So just by opening the batch file, the system will work installing the dependencies, and I can open the front end using the local host backup directory. So this is our front end, the NPS AI hospital dashboard. So these are the recent patient feedback and their AI insights, date, patient, feedback, category, and AI actionable insight will be given in this dashboard. So based on the feedback, it will be categorized as promoter, passive, or detractor. After calculating the entire data, a visual summary of charts and bars based on the dates will be given. A feedback. Yeah.
It's working.
Right now I will demonstrate a feedback here. This is our Telegram board. Board can be accessed by the patient just by scanning the Telegram QR code. The board will welcome the patient and will ask them to get their feedback for better services. They can either do a text feedback just by typing, or can give a audio feedback in their native language. The AI will interpret and analyze the any language. So the threshold for providing the feedback will be hugely reduced. And even if they are not willing for any of these things, they can just provide a number ranging from 0 to 10. So I will just showcase a feedback from the Telegram board right now. So as you can see in our dashboard, so this is our last updated feedback. I will demonstrate a promoter feedback right now. So the nursing staff were too nice. They explained everything to us and helped us a lot in our painful time. Thank you. So right now the audio has been sent. The system will thank the patient or bystander. Then they analyze the audio feedback and it will be transcribed and sent to the database. And as you can see, the dashboard has updated with the latest transcription and a category analyzing the sentiment analysis and actionable insight regarding the patient's feedback. In the next phase of deploying this can be sent to the respective coordinators for solving the issues while the patient is still in the hospital. So that will help us to convert detractors and active promoters in the long run before the patient gets discharged from the hospital. So this is our project. Thank you.
Predictive NPS is actually so far not in use, I guess, in India. It is very popular in West. Predictive NPS.
Yes.
Depending on your performances, a score will generate. Like your last part of implementation. Just one question I have. This is about inpatients. No, sir. It's across.
So it is for both IP and OP both. When the patients are inside, sometimes the usually NPS goes once the patient is discharged or available the services, the SMS goes to them. So that is the usual norm. What we have done it, this when they are inside the hospital, when they are availing, when they face problem, they can immediately give a this one. So that we can detect that this patient is going to give once the service away. When they went back, they are going to be a detractor to us. So we detect immediately, then we are rectifying that. So and when feedback links goes to them, maybe that detractor can be converted to promoter.
Right, because if you're just using it for the end patients have got everything went away, and then this is more of a reactive element.
Yeah.
Inpatients, when the patient is inside the hospital,
When
right?
they are availing.
It's a more real time kind
Yes.
of.
Yes, because there's a 10-second buffer time.
Right.
They submit and then in 10 seconds it will reflect to the dashboard.
Correct.
And it will be sent to the respective department so that they can resolve there and there, meet the patient there.
Right.
Is there any problem? They solve it there and there. So at the end of the service, patient might become a promoter.
Right. So, just one more question. Is you spoke about bot, right? Is it a kind of an application like I have on my mobile phone, I'll open it, then I talk or something.
It can be done at any level. For prototyping, we use the Telegram bot. So freely available Telegram API is there. So we don't have to prepare the front end for that.
That means, from a hospital perspective, if you can create an application, an app, just the patient just need to download that app.
Yes.
And then, wherever the patient is, OPD, IPD, whatever the patient is doing, whatever the patient is observing, instantly information can be shared.
Yes, yes.
That can be incorporated into the original hospital app itself.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
App-based model will be more, apt for this thing. Good.
Thank
Nice
you.
one. Thank you.